If you live in Colorado and haven't climbed a 14'er, you probably have a friend or a family member who has. This year alone, 4 people have died on those peaks.
And Denver 7's Jacqueline Allen found increasing numbers of climbers increases concerns.
Well, climbing 14'ers is almost like a rite of passage for people here. But I spoke to Jake Lord's family tonight. They tell me he was climbing his 23rd 14'er this weekend, Capitol Peak, when he fell. His death is a sobering reminder of the risks and the need to be prepared. Colorado's 14,000-foot mountains may be known as approachable Everests.
These are not controlled places.
But all too often, people underestimate them.
I've probably climbed somewhere about 35 individual peaks, but some of them I've done 5, 7 times.
Lloyd Athern with the Colorado 14'ers Initiative says Capitol Peak,
You had already reached this saddle at this point.
where the latest accident happened, is one of the most dangerous. But there have also been deaths this year on Maroon Bells, Mount Princeton, and Longs Peak.
Are more people climbing 14'ers?
Objectively, yes.
The goal of bagging another 14'er, rescue groups say, has also resulted in a growing number of close calls and rescue operations.
We've had several people hit, people struck by lightning.
2 years ago, 5 people were rushed to the hospital after being hit by lightning at the top of Bierstadt.
Those mountains, even the easy ones, can be quite hazardous.
What we call the 10 essentials.
With so many new hikers coming to Colorado,
Good pack, hat, sunglasses.
the Colorado Mountain Club says too often they're just not prepared, starting with the 10 essentials like food and water.
At a minimum, you want 2 of these.
Yeah, you really do.
But most important, they say, is education, knowing the route and the risks, and respecting the mountains.
Mistakes happen, weather happens. There are a lot of variables in the mountains for sure.
And they say some accidents from falling rock, they're hard to prevent, but others are preventable, like starting your hike early enough in the day so that you summit before the storms. Also, hikers I talked to today and myself recommend looking at some of Colorado's beautiful 13'ers or the mountain or lake hikes if 14'ers just aren't for you. Yeah. Shannon Ann?
They're hard. It's hard work.
Well, I think that's helpful because since I've moved here, I've heard nothing but, it's fine. It's
Go
easy
climb
going
one,
up.
yes.
So,
No,
I appreciate that.
not
Tough
easy.
work, yeah.
Pump the brakes a little bit. In fact, and certainly not all 14'ers are created equal. We have put together a list of all 54 14'ers ranked by level of difficulty for you on the denverchannel.com, as well as all those 10 essentials that all hikers should have with them.